As the conflict with Iran continues and protests unfold around the world, including here in the Pikes Peak region, a local grassroots political group wants the community to engage in healthy conversations, even if they don't agree. Fox 21's Carolyn Felling introduces us to the group and tells us what community members learned.
Yeah, Austin, Indivisible Colorado Springs says that taking the time to invest in difficult conversations and educating yourself is important, even if it feels uncomfortable. That's exactly how more than 100 community members spent their afternoon talking about everything from LGBTQ+ rights, religious freedom, immigration and deportation, and how we elect local leaders.
There is so much going on in the world right now.
We need people to move past protest to action.
Changing the world, one conversation at a time.
And we want to be able to learn to have discord, which sometimes means disagreeing.
Whether it's a family member, coworker, or friend, it's easy for people to avoid the elephant in the room. But talking can be a powerful tool to resolve conflicts.
On the other side of discomfort is where we get to real conversations, where we get to real truths.
That's why Indivisible Colorado Springs hosted a variety of workshops and discussions to help provide a healthy and safe atmosphere for people to learn and grow, even if they don't agree.
There are rules to arguing, right? There is a way to have an argument in which we don't hurt and harm each other or try to go after each other's character, but have real conversations.
More than 100 people gathered at Temple Bay Tura in Colorado Springs to challenge themselves and others.
To lean into discomfort and get out of their comfort zone in a really safe environment. And I think that's so important.
Discussions centered around everything from environmental issues and local leaders to bigger topics including the conflict in Iran, racism, immigration, and deportation.
If you're involved in a political activity, say, and things get heated, ways that you can take care of yourself and take care of the people around you.
They say by having difficult conversations, you can learn, have more empathy, and even find some conflict resolution.
We need to be a little bit more open-minded. We need to take accountability of the way we're showing up in spaces, and that the goal is not for us to continue to other each other, but the goal is to unify each other.
Now, on top of the discussions, they finished the day celebrating unity with a hootenanny, with a live folklore band, food, and an opportunity to meet new people. Austin.
Thank you so much, Carolyn.